Today we're gonna show how we're gonna do our turkey here in Härth for Thanksgiving. This turkeys, we got them from Hemlock Farm, upstate New York, and we're gonna start deboning the turkey, taking all the bones out, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna stuff it with our stuffing that we had done with Italian sausage, mirepoix, which is onions, carrots, and celery, a lot of herbs, so sage, thyme, and rosemary. So we're gonna proceed deboning the turkey. So first of all, we're gonna remove the wings. We want to save all the pieces that you remove from the turkey, and that way you have your materials to do your gravy. So we're going to take the wings, we're going to put them to the side. Now we want to put a towel underneath to help the turkey not to slide out. So we're going to remove the breast. And this is the same techniques that we use to do our half roasted chicken here at the restaurant. We remove the breast, we remove the thigh and the leg, but we remove the bone out of it. Like I say, you want to keep all the bones. We usually roast them off, that way you can get more flavor out of the bones. And also it's going to help your color in your gravy or your sauce, depending on how you do it. So as you can see, I'm removing the leg and the thigh. You want to keep your bones. Now that we got both of the breast and leg, we're going to proceed on removing the leg bone and the thigh bone. Make sure you follow the bone and under the bone. The leg and the thigh bone, they're great sources for flavor when you do your sauces. As you can see, we have left the skin of the turkey on. That's going to help us getting more flavors. So this is how you're going to look into your leg side and also your breast. So now we're going to proceed to butterfly your breast, and that way you can fill the spot where it's empty with some more meat. You're going to kind of cover it, and this side of the turkey's breast is more thick, it's thicker. You want to butterfly it the other way. Okay. Now we're going to proceed with the stuffing. What we had done is we took the Italian sausage with all the spices, the fennel, and the rest of them. We cooked it into brown, get the grease as much as we can out, and then we took the mirepoix, which is the celery, carrots, and onions. We mixed it with some tomato sauce. Also, we put the bread. We took some croissant in milk. We soaked it, and we cooked it this way. And that way, that's gonna be your moisture source. That way, your turkey doesn't dry it out. So now you want to mix that. And the point that we want to get it is that still bind it itself, but it's still loose enough. So you don't want to dry stuffing. So that's pretty much what we had done. Some already done over here. That's the one that we're going to use for stuffing our turkey breast. I like to use a lot of spices, so we had add some more. We're going to season our turkey breast and thigh with some more spices. We took cumin seeds, we took coriander seeds, we roast them, toast them, and that way we can get the oils out of it. I'd add some paprika, one of my favorite spices, paprika. So cumin, coriander, paprika, and black pepper. We're gonna mix that together. And then we're gonna sprinkle the breast and the thigh from the inside. As you can see, I didn't have any salt in the inside. You want to avoid seasoning your turkey in the inside with salt. Otherwise, it's going to start curing and it's going to dry out your breast and also your leg. So we're going to sprinkle that. Mix your herbs and spices all over your thigh meat and your breast meat. Then we're going to take our stuffing. You want to shape that stuffing. You're going to place it right into your pocket. As you can see, the pocket goes this way. That way when you turn them in and turn it over, you still have skin of the turkey breast and thigh from here. So you want to start rolling this way. Main reason I like to cook our turkey this way, you know, a lot of times whole turkey tends to dry it out, and just to control that temperature and control those juices and keep them all inside, I found this way to be the best way. You still have your white meat from the breast, and you have your dark meat from the leg and thigh into one portion. So as you can see, this is what we have at the end. It's a beautiful roulade, dark and white meat into one piece. Now, we want to proceed to add more of the spices in the outside. You don't want to overdo it. Okay. Now, we want to proceed to netting. A lot of people like to do the butcher twine. Some others feel very comfortable doing with the netting. You can get netting in the store, and especially when we're doing a lot of them at the same time, it's much easier. I think yesterday we did 110 breast for the restaurant. So you want to measure your turkey breast and leg. You want to cut the net, and you want to roll it back, put underneath, and pull it. Want to make sure that you close that pocket where your stuffing is and tight it. Now you're going to roll it horseshoe. You're gonna take the net and go underneath, hide it there. You want to keep it loose but tight enough that it doesn't go anywhere, because you want to keep that same shape as it's cooking. As you can see, it's very even and uniform, the same way it's going to cook in the oven. I highly recommend it that you want to let it sit overnight this way, and that way take the shape of your stuffing in. Also, the butter from the croissant and the turkey itself, the meat is going to get shaped up. You also want to always cook your turkey at room temperature. So take it out of your refrigerator, leave it outside on the counter for at least 45 minutes before you put them in the oven. Otherwise, if you put it too cold, the temperature of the oven is going to drop and it's going to start steaming instead of baking. So your skin is not going to get brown. At this point, what we want to do is put them into a sheet pan. Now we're going to season it with the salt that we didn't do at the beginning. Fresh cracked pepper. Now it's ready to be put into the oven. This piece is about 7 pounds. I would say between hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half. Of course, let it rest before you start cutting it. It will be very moist in the inside just because the stuffing, how we did it with the bread and all that. Now we're going to place it in the oven. So we're going to proceed to cooking and roasting our turkeys in here. So I want to make sure that we had the right temperature. We're going to oil the turkey breast with extra virgin olive oil. And then we're going to put them in the oven. So a piece like this is about 7 pounds. It will take about an hour, hour and a half to cook. Always keep in mind that you have to let it rest before you cut it. The end result will be ready tomorrow morning around noon. We'll be opening our Thanksgiving brunch at Härth restaurant.